Speed Tour Supermods powered by Pit Stop USA in the house at Meridian Speedway. A Monday night, but it's been a busy weekend, and I think it's been a little busy week. Tell us a little bit about getting ready for the Motorplex at the Mill and then tonight's weekend-ending show at Meridian Speedway. You guys been thrashing, getting some cars ready, huh?
Yeah, the thing is, I've raced 3 times this year, and this is the 3rd different car. And I raced my hider, which Nathan Bird it's a rent-a-ride for him, and he's doing quite well. Won a main event at Shasta and set track record there. So he's tough, and then he actually set a quick time at the Mill last night. I drove that one at Diamond Cup, okay, but frankly, the 3 races before that, I'd hit the wall all 3 times and pretty much totaled 3 cars.
Been
so
one of those years.
It's been one of those years, and then my other car wouldn't run at at Shasta, and then I owned this car back in 2009, and it got away from me, and I've been trying for 6-7 years to buy it back. And the guy finally sold it to me about 8 days before this race, and it sat in his trailer for 13 years.
Wow.
So there's a little bit of work to get ready, and we're not even close to having it close to where it is. This car is the best modified I've ever driven. I've driven a lot.
Right.
And so we were second quick at the Mill on Saturday night, and then the car worked well. I wound up winning, caught a couple of breaks. That's a tough joint to pass right now. So it's a new track. It's really green. Anything out of the racing line's tough. So you just got to capitalize when people get an inch out of the racing line, get bobble a little bit, and get them. But it was great racing. So I'm happy we practiced today, and it's rolling around really good. We're soft on power, but should be good enough for
a little bit of a racer's track. Yeah. Well, you've been, like I said, involved in supermoto fights for a long time. Kurt, Adam, Mark, these guys have kind of been getting this deal back up and running. What do you think as a driver? Does it look like it's growing back to what? I mean, I know back in the good old days, it's a long way to go, but do you feel it growing a little bit?
It's growing tremendously. The problem is, it's a niche market. With a sprint car, you can buy the whole thing out of a catalog, put it together in a weekend in your garage.
Right.
I mean, every part when these cars are made. In fact, this car was made in 1998. That's the last X car made. And every one of them are different, every one's unique. I mean, even just finding a radiator for this, just finding hints to it. I mean, so that's kind of, people don't fabricate anymore that much, so that's pulling it back. We'll break 20 cars this year at some point. And the way the car counts are going now, nowadays, if you get to 13 to 15, 18 cars, it's a strong car count where we used to be scoffed at 20 years ago.
Exactly.
They want 25. I mean, now promoters happy with 14 good cars.
Yep.
And the show we put on at the Mill the other night, we only had 11 cars, but it was good racing all the way through. And really, the other guys are just getting in the way. So you get good 10, 11, 12, 13 strong cars. It's really good racing, and that's where we're at now. Everybody's stepping their game up, and we're trying to, the old guys. They've been around a long time. We're trying to help these guys with the setup, very unique setup, and their idiosyncrasies are different than stock cars, sprint cars. So, I share the information that I can if they want it. And everybody's getting faster. I'm kind of screwing myself.
I know they're.
I mean, I got this kid who never drove before. He's set track records and winning races. I mean, it's in my other car. I mean, might have sabotaged that.
Makes you stop and think. Well, man, I know. We watch you up here and watch everything you guys have to do. Who helps you out? Because I know it takes an army and then some days to get these things running, and then I'm sure other days it's just a couple of you wrenching on
well,
it.
It's always an army with these things, and the problem is that's another big problem with racing nowadays. You can't find crew.
Right.
Dennis has been with me since '97, so it's just me and him, and then we get occasional guys to help me. And luckily, I'm self-employed, and I have a welding and machine shop, so I have 20 employees that I yank over here. Come here, come here. And most of the time I can pull them off and still bill them on the customer's job. Didn't hear that.
Didn't hear that on the.
But that's helpful. But if it was just up to me, and they're a lot of work. And then when we get to Boise, I have enough people I know here who come help. Tim Wallace, Scott. We usually get 3 or 4 guys to help because, frankly, that's the hardest part. Is you bring 2 cars, loading all the stuff in, unloading, especially when you go 2 different venues.
2 different tracks.
But
doubles up your weekend.
I mean, when these things run good, there's nothing like driving. When they're set up right, it's nothing fun. So it's going to be tough tonight. Colton's going to be real tough. He's always fast here. Kenny was really fast at the Mill. he don't overheat. He's got second in the bag. I mean, there's no pass. He's going just fast.
Yeah, he was right there.
So the red flag and the yellows were my friend. Those guys, but he ought to have been maybe fourth, fifth place for me. Those don't come out.
Yeah.
So Nathan's gonna be tough. Casper's always fast there. So the top 4, 5, 6 guys are gonna be. It's gonna be good racing. Good racing.
All right. So Jim Birges always one to watch, no matter where he's at. We love it when he comes home and he's looking to sweep the Labor Day weekend. He won at the mill. He's gonna be chasing the checkers here at Meridian Speedway tonight.
Thank you, sir. We'll actually go single file, and we'll move cars forward to the outside. Main events, yellows especially.